Hey everyone, how's it going? For today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to draw Mechagodzilla 2021 in a different pose. Now, this is a very long video, there's a lot of details in here, and there's a lot of stuff to draw. You don't have to worry about making it look just like mine. As long as you have fun with it and do your own drawing, I'm sure it'll look great and amazing. So I hope you guys follow along in this video, and I hope you enjoy. Now, to start off with our Mechagodzilla, we're going to begin right up here, and we're going to start with the face. So we're going to start right here, and I'm going to just make a little line that's going to come down to start the top of his eye. Next, we're going to draw a line that's going to come down, and then we're just going to go over like this to kind of form where the eye was going to be. Then right here, we're just going to add two little curved lines to kind of form the eye. Now, starting here, we're going to make a little line that's going to go up, and we're going to bring this down to here. Then we're going to make this line come down a little bit. Then we're going to come down at an angle, and we're going to go across like this. Starting here, we're going to make a line that's going to go down. Next, we're going to come up. And we're just going to connect this line right here. Next, we'll connect this line, and we'll bring this line up and then down here. Now, starting up here, we're going to make a line that's going to come up just a little bit. Then we're going to come about kind of straight across. Next, we're going to go down, over, and then up to kind of form the nose. Next, we're going to go over, down, over, and then up and over. Now, starting here, we're going to make a little skinny rectangle shape. Then we're going to make another one right over here. We're going to make this line come down, and we're just going to kind of make it a little darker right next to these. We'll draw a little line down here. Over here, we're going to add another kind of small rectangle shape. And we're going to make a line that goes over. Starting here, we're going to make kind of like a little triangle shape. Right here, we'll draw a line that comes down. We'll make a little bit of a point at the end. We'll make a line that's going to come up. Then we'll go over and up here. Next, we'll make a little circle shape with a little curved line in it. Now, starting here, we're going to make a line that's going to come down, and then we're going to come across in here. Right here, we're going to make a little rectangle shape, and we'll do another one that goes down and up. You won't see much of them. Starting here, we're going to make two little lines that are going to have a little bit of a curve. Then starting here, we're going to draw a line that comes down. We're going to make kind of like the top of a rectangle, a little space, and another top right here. We're going to make a little line that comes up. And we'll put another little rectangle shape here with another one here. And we'll add a couple more over here. Draw a line that comes down, over, and up to kind of form these rectangles. With a little line across. Next, we'll make a line that's going to come up to about here. And starting up here, we're going to make this a little bit longer. It's going to go down, and then it's going to come right down to about here. We'll make a little line come across in the mouth. And we'll draw a little line that comes right down the middle of the mouth. Another little line up here. Now, starting here, we're going to make a little line that comes down. We're going to come down at an angle and then up at an angle. Right here, we're going to make a line that's going to come down. And we'll just continue this down and then connect it to here. Now, starting up here, we're going to make a line that's going to come up, and then it's going to come down here to kind of form more of the top of the head. Now, starting right about here, we're going to make his chest. So we're going to draw a little line that's going to come down, it's going to go over, and then up, like another rectangle shape. We'll draw a little line that's going to come down. Then we're going to make a little line that's going to come down like this, and another one that's going to go over and then down. We'll bring this down just a little farther on each side. We're going to make a line that's going to go up on each side. Then we're going to bring these up and over to here. And we'll do this one. This will be a little bit skinnier, up and over. Next, let's draw a little line across. Right up here, we're going to make a little line that goes down and then in, and we'll do the same thing over here, down and in. We'll make this one a little bit longer on this side. And we're just going to kind of continue this. We're going to go down and then over like this. We'll just go down and then connect. Down and then connect right at the top. Next, we'll draw a line that's going to go up and then in. And we'll do kind of the same thing here. We're going to go up and then in like this. Now, right about here, we're going to make a line that's going to go down. It's going to go over and up. Then we're going to make a line that's going to go over and up here. We'll make another one that goes down, over and up, with another little line right here. Make them kind of look 3D. Now, we're going to come back up here, we're going to start adding the arms onto our Mechagodzilla. So, for this first arm, what I'm going to do is we're just going to make a line that's going to go up and over. Then we'll add two little lines here. Then we're going to connect this, and we'll connect this one here. We'll make a little line that comes down and connects. Right here, we'll draw a line that's going to go down, over, and up. And then we'll just connect it. And we'll do another one, down, over, and up. Then we'll just connect it. Right here, we're going to make three little lines that kind of come down at an angle. And then this arm's going to kind of be up. So what we're going to do is I'll start right here. We're going to draw a line that's going to come up like this. We're going to go down and then back up. Over here we're going to come down. Let's connect this. And then we'll go up at an angle and we'll connect this. Right down here, we're going to make a line that's going to go down and up. Another one's going to go down and up. Then we'll add a little curve right next to each one. Over here, let's make a line that's going to go down and over. And one up here is going to go up and then connect to here. Now starting up here, I'm going to make a little line that's just going to go up on each side. We're going to add a little bit of a curve. Then we're going to add just a couple little extra lines on each side. Now for the hands, we're going to make a line that's going to go up. It's going to come over and then down. We're going to go up, a little higher up at an angle, and then come down. We'll add an extra little line on the side to make it look 3D. We'll add a little oval shape at the top. Then we'll go up and then down. Next, we'll make a line that's going to go up, and then it's going to come back. We'll go up, and then we'll come back. We'll add a little extra line in here too. Then right here, we're going to add a little curve line. Then right up here, we're going to go up, over, and down. And right up here, we're going to go up, over, and down. We'll add a little line down and then come to here, down to here. We'll add a little circle shape on each side. We'll go over and connect, over and connect. Next, we're going to make a line that's going to come up and then over. We're going to go up, over, and we'll draw an extra little line. Now, starting right up here, we're just going to add a little line that's going to go down and over. Right here, we're going to make a little line that's going to come down and then connect. And right here, let's make a line that's going to go down and over. And we're just going to kind of repeat this. We're going to go down and over. And it's just going to create some little details on the side here. Now over here, let's make a little line that's going to go up and down. We'll draw a little line that's going to go down, it's going to come down, and then back here. Make a little line that's going to go down, over, and down. That's going to come over and back up. Make another one down, over, down, and then it's going to go over to here. Now, starting right here, let's add a line that's going to come down. We'll go over, and then let's come back up here. We'll go down, and then we'll come up here. Right in here, let's add a little curved line, and then it's going to come up. We'll add a small circle shape or two in here. Now let's draw a line that's going to come up on each side. We'll draw a line that's going to go up and across. Make a little line that's going to go up, over, and down. Then right here we're going to make a little line that's going to go up. We'll add a little square shape here. Little line's going to go up and down. We'll continue this line over to here. Now starting here, we're going to add a little circle shape. It's going to go down and connect. Little line's going to go up, over, and down, and a little extra space. Add a little line right on top of here. Right here we're going to go up, over, and down, a little extra line. We'll add that curve and then a little line down. Next we're going to make a line that's going to go up, over, and down. A little extra line, and a little line that's going to come right here. Right here we're going to add two lines that are going to go up. A little skinny line, and then one more right there. Next we'll add a little line that's going to go down, and then over to here, up, and then down to here. We'll add a little line that's going to come up and then down. Now we want to start working on the legs. So we're going to start right about here. We're going to make two lines that are going to come down to here. Then right here, I'm going to make a little line that goes down. We're going to have two little angle lines. Two lines that angle in here, and a little line across. Next, we're going to put two rectangles on each side. Then we're just going to make a little line across the bottom. Next, we'll make a line that's going to come down. We're going to go over and then bring it up here. Little line that goes down, over and up. Then right here we'll make a little line that comes down on each side. Right here, let's make a line that's going to come down. It's going to go over and then up. And what we'll do is we'll draw a little line that's going to travel up here. Right here, let's make a line that's going to go over. It's going to come up, over, and down. And the little line's going to come down here. Over here, we're going to make a line that's going to go over. It's going to come down and then connect to here. And we're going to make a little line that's going to come to here. Right here, we're going to go over. We're going to come down and over. And a little line up to here. Well, let's just connect this down. And we'll connect these two lines. Over here, let's make a line that's going to go up, down, and in. We'll come down and connect to here. We'll go up and connect to here. Now over here, let's make a line that's going to come down. It's going to go in, down, and then up and over. Come down here. Make a little diagonal line. We're going to go down, over, and then up. Next, we're going to make a line that's going to go over. It's going to go down, kind of like this little pentagon shape. Or hexagon, I should say. And we're just going to add a couple little sides to here. We'll add a little circle. And a little kind of like square shape around here. We'll add a little line that's going to go down and then come up to here. And we'll connect this down and this little line here. Right here, let's make a line that's going to go down and then come up to here. We'll add a little curve onto it. Little line that goes down, over, up to here, and the little line up. Right here, we're going to make a line that's going to come down. It's going to go over and up with a little line across. We'll make another one here. It's going to go down and come across. And we'll draw a little line up. Then right here, we're going to make a little line that's going to go out and over, and a little line up. We'll make a little line that's going to go up and over, up and over. Now we want to work on the tail. So what I'm going to do is we're going to start right here. We're going to make a line that's going to come up to here. We're going to go over. And we're just going to bring this right back down to here, make it nice and big as it comes up. We're going to kind of jump up here and bring it to there. Now, right along here, we're just going to add some little curved lines right across the whole thing. And we're just going to take this all the way back down to the body. So we're just going to bring this all the way across. Then, right here at the end, we're going to make a line that's going to go up, over, and down. We're going to make a line that's going to come up. It's going to curve up and come back down for that really pointy, spiky tail. Then we're going to make one that's going to come up here and then down. We'll draw a little line that's going to go down and up. Show that there are kind of two blades on there. Now right along here we're just going to add some of these kind of squared off spikes. So these are going to be kind of on both sides of his tail, but we're not going to do it completely on both sides. So we're just going to add these kind of squared off shapes for the spikes all the way around. So we're just going to do this all around here. We're going to bring this all the way up to there. And then we're just going to put a few on this side so it kind of looks like the tail is kind of turning. So we're going to make these get a little bit smaller. Then we might make them start back up right up here. We'll make a couple little smaller ones. Now back here, let's make a line that's going to go down and then over. Another one's going to come down here. And then we want to come in here and add the spikes. I know one of my last Godzilla vs. Kong kind of Godzilla vs. Mechagodzilla face-off videos, I forgot the spikes. So we're just going to make some kind of long spikes like this. They're just going to go up, over, and down. We're just going to make them come all the way around here. They just go up, almost at an angle at the top, and then they come down. I'm just going to bring these down to about there. Okay, so there's our shape of Mechagodzilla. This took a long time. This is definitely a longer video. Now we want to come in here and add the details. Now there's so many details, you're not going to get them all, but let's just kind of get some of the basic ones in here. So let's start on the face. I'm just going to add just a couple little kind of extra lines on some of these. We'll make a line or two that come down here, maybe a couple over here. Let's make some little diagonal lines over here for some details, maybe an extra line right there. Make a little line that comes down here and then some little details. I'm going to add these little kind of like quick bumpy lines in here. He's got these kind of like rows and rows of all these different little mechanisms in there for kind of like some teeth. I'm going to make just some quick little lines on some of these, maybe add an extra geometric shape like some extra squares or something in here. No right or wrong way to do this, just kind of add however you want to. I'm going to add some little square shapes onto here. I'm going to add some little lines coming right up these two shapes over here on his chest. I'm going to add just some squared lines in here. We'll add some little lines kind of coming up too. I'm going to make some little lines over here as well. A couple little extra lines underneath each one. And then just some little random lines around here. On this arm we can just add some extra little square shapes on here, some extra little designs coming off of here. However you guys want to do this, there's so many different details you can add on here, we're not going to get every single one. I'm going to add some few little bumps coming off some of the arms. We can add some little lines right around here and some little different details. We can make some extra little lines on here. We'll add some extra details kind of coming off the arms too. Maybe do a nice long rectangle shape with a couple little shapes coming off of it. Let me put another one over here. A couple little bumps coming off of here. Add some extra little lines wherever you want to. I'm going to make a couple kind of like geometric shapes here with like some little tubes running down. Just kind of make it look like he's got lots of gears and everything. Might make some kind of rounded ones. Add some extra little lines and details in there. I'm going to put a little square shape on his knees with some little dots in there, like it's kind of plated on there. We'll add some extra little details to the legs. Kind of lots of different patches and things you can add on here. Just kind of up to you, just kind of have some fun with it, be creative. We're going to add some different little lines coming down here. I'll add some circles on here, like there's some big bolts. Do that same thing over here, we're just going to add some little lines going up and down. We'll add some circles on here for some of the bolts. We'll make them come back this way too. couple little lines. And I'm going to make some of these little lines coming across the feet here on the toes, just to make it look like they've got some different sections on there. On the tail, I'm going to add like a little bit of a broken line coming down here. And I'll put like another one up here. I'm going to run another line right down here. And I'm going to put some little square shapes on each of these, just to make some little detail. Just kind of add these lines right in here. Might add like some square rectangle shapes onto the spikes. Then you might want to add a few little lines onto each one of these here, just for some little detail. Add some more details wherever you want. Glow line's going to go up and down on here. And then that's pretty much it. You can kind of come in here and add as many details as you want to onto your Mechagodzilla. You know, there's so many different things you can put on here. Just be as creative as you want to. I don't want to keep going because the video's already getting really long and we still got to color this. But there you go. There is your drawing of Mechagodzilla. I'm going to fast forward and start coloring this. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed.